Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the 2000 MCQ series for retail banking. Okay, so follow all the videos under the same channel for JAIB because we are covering many of the mentors are covering collectively 2000 questions for MCQs and 50 days 50 classes. So you should join all the classes. Subscribe to the channel Officers Adda 24/7 right now. Okay, and you'll get all these 2000 questions. So let's start without wasting the time. Okay, today we are covering chapter 1 RBWM. So let's start with the first one. The following have become the generic features of a savings bank account in recent years. So generic features means common features, means it's a common thing, means in the sense, uh, so what, suppose if I give ATM card, so customer will say so what. If I give debit card, customer will say so what, everyone is giving. Credit card, everyone is giving. Multi-city, everyone. In fact, customer will say who uses this, isn't it? Nowadays we don't use this checks at all, isn't it? Hardly, rarely anyone might be using the clearing because we have that UPI, NEFT, RTGS, everything is there. So that's why. So which of them are the generic features over here? A and B only. Again, this A and B only, or you take it A, B, C only. Okay. And A, B, D only, and A to D all. So which of them are the generic features over here? Common ones. They are obviously A to D all. Everything is a generic now, isn't it? Nowadays, these are what people want is something new. People are now moving towards AI, artificial intelligence, moving towards blockchain technology. Okay, so these are the upcoming streams. ATM password should be kept in personal diary, office diary, memory, all of the above. It's very difficult to remember this ATM password. We have so many passwords now, isn't it? Internet banking, then ATM, then various other Facebook, WhatsApp. So many passwords are there. It's very difficult to remember. So I think we should write it somewhere, isn't it? What do you say? Just tell me. Yeah. Should we write it in the personal diary or office diary or anywhere on the mobile nowadays? Should we write it somewhere? No, we should keep it in the memory. Always remember this. As many things as possible, we must keep it in the memory. Okay, because writing somewhere, especially for the banking passwords, the remaining password you can definitely change and no financial transactions are done. Wherever the transactions are not financial, they are not that important. But wherever transactions are financial, there the things become very strict and difficult. So that's why, and in that case, you have to keep it in the memory only. To increase the earning potential of a savings bank balances and current account balances, the following facilities are offered by the bank. What do you mean by this earning potential? How can the saving bank is a liability, current account is a liability. So how can they earn? Who earns income for the bank? This loans earn income for the bank means on loans I give the loan. This is the bank generally, isn't it? This is the bank B. It gives the loan. Loan is given, right? Rupees are given, and interest is earned. Interest, interest I get it from here in loan, right? And deposit reverse thing. Deposit is given and interest is given. So rupees given and interest is given. So here it is deposit. Deposit means all this saving current FD. CASA I'll call it. CASA and FD. So how can this be earning member? It is earning member because current account and saving account have the least deposit. Current account has no deposit, no rate, right? No interest. Whereas in the savings account we have very less rate. Whereas in FD we have the higher rates. So that's why always remember current and saving are the earning members. They are the low cost deposits. And banks will always try to increase this CASA. Any bank which has the highest CASA will always have an upper edge over the other banks. Okay. So what are banks doing to increase their CASA? Sweeps facilities, add-on life policies, add-on group health policies, or all of the above. What are the banks doing to increase it? Of course, banks allow all these things. Okay. So what is the answer? A, B, C or D? What do you say? It is correct. D, all of the above. I want the answer from your side because you have to give the exam. I've already cleared all the JIB, CIB and CDCS everything. Okay, so you have to give this exam and these questions do come in exam. So the answer is D. Now next one you all guys give it. Nomination can be done in savings account, recurring, FD, all of the above. Can the nomination be done in saving, current, FD? It is? Yes, all of the above. Okay, I'll ask you one more question over here. Can the nomination be done in private limited company? Private limited or a limited? Can the nomination be done in private limited or limited company? Just type yes or no in the comment section. Private limited or limited company. Can it be done? It cannot be done. Correct. It cannot be done. Private limited or limited, there's no norm because it's a company. Company never dies, basically. Basic rule is company never dies. Human beings die. Company only changes the names. Suppose if some director expires, okay, no new director. So that's why company is formed, an artificial person. It never dies. Unless we make it die or we expire this company using the documents. Okay. Everyone, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates on JIB and CIB. See, are very important updates. Okay, let me write it over here. Latest updates on JIB and CIB from IIBF. Whatever IIBF gives the latest updates, they are immediately explained to you over here. See, here, giving just the updates is very simple. Whatever IIBF gives, just print it over here. But explaining is very difficult because many of the IIBF instructions are very difficult to understand. Secondly, you get free YT series, free YT, okay, YouTube series. Right now, what are watching? You're watching the free YT series, right? Similarly, on other subjects also, you get the same free YT series. So join immediately, isn't it? Subscribe to this channel, click on the bell icon, click on this like button, share it with your friends, okay? Which of the following defines the retail banking? The banking service that is geared primarily towards individuals. The banking that deals with lending money to individual consumers. The part of the banking that is meant for small accounts. Only only one and two, one, two and three all. Only two and three. So what is the answer? A, B, C or D? It is correct. A, B and C, all of them. See this. C, 1, 2 and 3. Because small accounts means what? See here, individual is okay, you understood it. This also individual, you understood it. Small account means what? Small account means individual as well as small current accounts. Proprietorship, partnership, even private limited, even limited, which are having lesser turnover. These are also under the retail banking only. Okay. Minimum age to open a solo SB account in the bank is solo SB account. What is the age? Minimum age to open the solo. Solo means what? Individual. Okay, individual without anyone's help. Is it 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, or I'll make it 18 years also. Let me make this fourth one as 18 years, D as 18 years. So what do you say? Is it 8, 10, 12 or 18? Just type A, B, C or D. I know many of you are typing this D, 18, 18, but 18 is not the right answer. The right answer is 10 years. Okay. Any child can come to you and open the account if the child is above the age of 10. And solo account, you have to give the checkbook if the child demands. You have to give the this debit card if the child demands. Okay. So, but the problem over here is when I give the checkbook to this child cannot give it in the clearing. The check can only be used for coming to the branch and withdrawing the cash from the counter. Okay. Even debit card, the debit card can be used only in ATM for withdrawing the cash. The debit card cannot be used for purchases. Should not be used here. Nowadays, many of the banks don't have that much capability to distinguish this. Some of the banks don't have it. So in that case, that child also uses it somewhere else also for purchasing. But by rule, the child should not use it for purchases. It should be only for debiting in the debit card using the ATM. Okay. Which of the following is a characteristic of retail banking? Now, see here, similar question, but options are different. Look at this. These are difficult ones. The banking service provided targets the individual customers. Individual. Okay. These activities are focused on mass market segment, covering large population. Large corporates having large number of employees also provided banking facilities under retail banking. So, large corporates having large number of employees, here human beings, many human beings are there. So this is a bit twist over here, because this sentence which is giving having large number of employees immediately brings some thought in your mind. It says that employees means individuals, so that will be a retail banking. But the problem is we are talking of your company. We are not talking of these employees. These large number of employees can have their own savings account with you under retail banking. But this large corporate cannot have. So third one will not be the answer. So the correct answer will be only 1 and 2. So what is the answer? A, B, C or D? Correct. Many of you have typed this correctly. B. Only 1 and 2. Okay. KYC means know your customer, know your character. Both of the above and none of the above. KYC means what? We always do this KYC form, right? We do, these two words are always attached in the banking system. Which are the two words? KYC and which is the other one? We always use them in combination. KYC and AML, anti-money laundering. Okay. So it is know your customer, and AML is anti-money laundering. A very important topic nowadays, this KYC AML, because so many money launderers, and especially this has become important in liabilities. Earlier we used to feel that loans are the difficult part in the banking, but nowadays things are changing. Loans are also difficult, but deposits are becoming difficult. Why? Because there are huge terrorist fundings happening, huge hawala transactions happening. So that's why AML, and these all happen through your current account and saving accounts. So that's why we have to be more vigilant. Okay, that's why AML has become an important issue. Okay. Which of the following is not a feature of retail banking? Not. Here we want not a feature. Okay. A. These are provided through branches as well as through virtual banking channels. So branches as well as channels. Second, these are extended only for amounts which are very small in size. These can be offered both as liability as well as asset products. So both as liability and asset. These can be extended to small businesses also. So is this this? So which one is the correct one? It can be extended to small businesses. So not a feature. I want a not a feature. Okay. So not means what? Through branches and banking channels. That is true, because I provide the banking service through what? Through these branches as well as through this banking channel, means ATM, net banking, app banking, all these things. Okay. So A is the answer. B. These can be extended for small amounts which are very small in size. Oh, this is not the right answer, it seems. Do you say this is right? Small, very small. This is not the right answer. Okay, just today I saw. What is the cost of the house in, just I saw Gurugram, DHL, DLF. DLF is selling the house at 7 crores. 7 crores is the cost of one flat over there in Gurugram. Now 7 crores, if the cost is of the flat, then the loan is given even 75%, you say. 75% of this home loan is given, right? Home loan comes under retail banking, right? So even if I give the 75% of this loan, the amount is huge, isn't it? So this amount is not a small amount, right? Now this is in Gurugram. In Mumbai, the cost will be much higher, double. Okay, so that's why B is the answer. It is not the feature of retail banking. These can be extended only for amounts which are very small in size, not the correct answer. Okay, remaining things are okay. These are the features: liability and assets, small businesses also. Just now I told you current accounts for small businesses, proprietor partner, even for this private limited companies. Okay, everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything you will be getting. Whatever you need for clearing JIB and CIB, you'll get it over here. We need just three things. Always remember for clearing any exam, not only JIB and CIB. Someone to teach us, so live classes. Second, books to read, so ebooks, and test for confidence building. So tests. That's it. What else do you need? Immediately join it. Okay, download this app and start studying. Loans from money lenders are with very high rate of interest, no proper accounting, no transparency, all of the above. So loans from the money lenders are all of these ABC the features? High rate of interest, no proper accounting, no transparency, yes, all of the above. Loans from the money lenders do not have proper accounting. You see that old movies, Hindi movies, Mithun Chakravarti. Now many of you don't even know Mithun Chakravarti, right? This generation, or even nowadays, all these movies are gone. That old movies, 1990s, one Mahajan, right? One owner of that Lala, they used to call it. Then what? The father used to take the loan, then son, daughter, again their son. It goes on and on and on. That was the scene at that time, money lenders. Nowadays, with the banking system which has penetrated through the Jandan's account system which is penetrating in the villages, these systems are slowly coming down. Even though they are there, even now also they are, I have seen. Even today in cities, the money lenders charge around, do you know what is the charge of money lenders presently? Up to the rate they are charging around 5% per month. Per month. Okay. I've seen the rates of 5% per month. Okay. Even 10% I've heard about it. So 10% per month means 120% per year. 5% per month means 60% per year. And what are the rates of the bank? 9 or 10% per year. Right? So much difference. So that's why loan from money lenders are very high rate. No proper accounting, no transparency. Okay. The advantages of retail banking include, so what are the advantages of retail banking? High interest spreads, risk spread over large client base, strong customer loyalty, high volatility in the demand for retail products. So is it A, B, C, D or A to D all? Only A to C. Only A and B, only B and C. So what are the advantages? See here, high interest spreads. What do you mean by interest spread? Interest spread means loan rate, loan interest rate, loan interest minus deposit interest. Okay, so that is known as the interest rate. Spread over the large client base means large number of clients, isn't it? Obviously, we are having the same. What is the difference between retail and corporate banking? Here, the client base is large in retail, whereas in corporate we have smaller client base. So risk is also limited to those clients only. Huge risk per client, and here small risk per client. Strong customer loyalty, that is also correct. How many of your customers have shifted the bank in last 6 months? How many of them? Savings account. I am not talking of loans or current. How many of you? Very less. Because people generally don't shift the savings account, because they stick to those unless you get very bad service. Okay, otherwise they don't change the banking. And high volatility in demands of retail product, this is wrong. Volatility, no volatility. High volatility means what? This year my CASA growth was, let's say CASA growth this year was, I'll say 70%. So next year it is 10%. Next to next year it is 80%. Will it happen like this? So this is known as high volatility. Never. This 70%, if this is 70% this year, next year it will be around 75 or 65. Okay, so low volatility. So that's why D is not the answer. The answer is only this, only A to C. Okay. Timely repayment of loan results in, so what happens if I repay the loans timely on regularly, EMIs, all the EMIs regularly. Good reputation, no tension, easy availability of loan in future, and all of the above. Why easy availability? Okay, the answer is, let me see what are you giving the answer. Obviously, everyone is giving this D answer, but why? Why easy availability? Because I have a CIBIL score now. CIBIL always tracks, right? CIBIL always tracks how have I repaid the loans, right? So if my repayment is regular, then I'll definitely get the advantage over the other loan borrowers. I'll get good loans, easy loans, and banks are readily available to give me the loans. Okay. Business model. Business model of retail banking are being drawn based on various aspects. In this context, which of the following is incorrect? So business models are drawn on various aspects. Business model means what? All there are four models basically. Horizontal model, I'll just write it now, HZ. Vertical model, VR, I'll write it. Okay. Then predominantly horizontal, PH, and predominantly vertical. This is a separate topic altogether. I've taken it separately, and in other sessions also I've discussed. In horizontal, there is 0% data sharing between various this products, various different products. Within the same product line, there is a data sharing. Vertical, 100% data sharing. And these are almost, PH means you can call it 30% data sharing with other overall banking system, with your bank. PV is almost 70% of the data sharing. So the best model is this vertical. Best model, 100% data sharing. So every department of the bank can focus on the same data. So there is a huge cross-selling available over here. But the question is not this, which are the models. The question is, these models are based on what? What is the criteria for deciding the models? Is it product? Is it capacity? Is it delivery technology and delivery channels, and is it technology? And look at the question. Such twisted questions are asked in the exam. Which of the following is incorrect? That's why you might be knowing the correct ones and you might tick those correct ones, but we want the incorrect one. Product, capacity, delivery channels, and technology. This is a difficult one. It is capacity. Always remember. Incorrect. Bank never decides its models based on the capacity. In fact, it's a reverse thing. Capacity is always decided based on the model. If I have a vertical model, my capacity should be huge. Why? Because I'll have huge client base and huge product cross-selling. So that's why capacity is not the correct answer. Capacity is dependent on the models. Models are not dependent on the capacity. Okay. Everyone, Sankalpa batch and join this batch ASAP. Okay. Just 1 month remaining for the exam. All the 4 subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. And look at this JIB, this video courses. If you have not joined the batch, so you can get the video courses also. If you don't have time to come on the regular time for batches, you can join the video courses. You can have the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you are getting live classes plus video courses, all these, plus ebooks, test series, mini and Maha marathon, practice papers, doubt sessions, everything you are getting. So I would suggest best is join this Mahapack. There you are getting much offs also, huge offs. Okay, let me show you. Go to Adda 24/7. Okay, and then once you go to Adda 24/7, here I would always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you are getting 1% extra. Okay, so let me show you. How do you get 1% extra there? Because of the coin system. You go on collecting the coins, and these coins will round up to around 1%. So that's why go through the app always. So go to Adda 24/7. Here, click on JIB and CIB. So this JIB and CIB. Click on JIB October. See, your exam is in October. That's why I'm saying join fast. Sankalpa batch. Look at this. See here, 300 hours of online classes, 165 test series, 181 ebooks. Recorded videos are available. Just click on buy now. Okay, right now offer is going on. Just check the latest offer, whatever is going on. You get huge offers. Okay, so click on continue and pay the details. That's it. Okay, and means here this is an investment for lifetime. I always suggest you to go and join the batches immediately, because once you clear the batches, the JIB, you'll recover these funds in how many months? Hardly 4 5 months. You can join the Mahapack also. In Mahapack, you are getting, say this. In Mahapack, say the JIB CIB Mahapack. In JIB CIB Mahapack, you can join JIB Mahapack or this combined Mahapack also. Okay, I'll show you JIB Mahapack. In JIB Mahapack, you're getting 600 online live classes, 294 tests, 315 ebooks, 637 videos, recorded videos are available. So, huge thing. So many. If you, even if you are able to attend per subject 5 batches, then also you'll be able to get 5 times revision. That is enough for you, isn't it? Plus, I told you already ebooks tests are available. Click on buy now. Put the code. This code is already applied. 22499 reduces to 4499. Huge discount. So join fast. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and do join the batches because exams are near.